Seahawks were on pace to become the next NFL dynasty after blowing out the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 48, but they would never win another Super Bowl after that. So coming off that Super Bowl win, bro, let's just check out this roster, man. Richard Sherman, 99. He's only 25. Earl Thomas, he's a 96. He's only 25. Cam Chancellor, 95. He's only 26. Dude, this team is so young. I mean, the prime Legion of Boom right here. You got Marshawn Lynch, who's a 95. He's only 28. Russell Wilson in year 3. He's a 95. I mean, Bobby Wagner's only 24 and he's a 90 overall. Dude, this roster is literally insane, and it's gonna be a problem. That's a problem. That is gonna be a problem, because how am I supposed to keep all of these guys? How am I supposed to keep all of this young talent together? Like, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do that. That is, I don't know how, but I'm gonna have to find a way to do that. All right, we're trying to go back to back, and actually the Seahawks would not go back to back because, well, if you didn't know, Malcolm Butler existed, and that's how they did not go back to back, because of him. Let's see if we can make it to the Super Bowl again to make sure that never ever happens. Okay, at the mid-season point, we are 6-1, but so is half of the division. The entire division is 6-1 besides the Cardinals. Okay, Russ 12-4, solid season from him. Marshawn 741. Oh my God. Okay, Percy Harvin. I do want to get a true receiver. I want to get a true receiver one. Percy Harvin, I don't really think is that, but I mean, he's doing good for the time being. Bobby Wagner's got a pick. Sherman's got 4 of them. Cliff Avrill's got 7 sacks. Michael Bennett's got 2 of them. Our offense is 11th, defense top 3. I do think we need to get a true wide receiver one. That's definitely what we need to do this off season. Let's see, who do we have to re-sign in the middle of the season? Cliff Averill. Okay, so I think Byron Maxwell, doesn't say how old he is. Oh, he's 26. Okay. Dude, honestly, Cliff Averill I'll re-sign, but I don't really think I'm gonna re-sign Maxwell. I think Cliff Averill, I mean, he's leading the team in sacks, so I definitely want to re-sign him. So we signed him. I mean, Byron Maxwell, I really don't want to. KJ Wright. Honestly, I'll sign KJ Wright. I will re-sign KJ Wright if he says yes and he's negotiating. So I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna re-sign Maxwell. I don't think I'm gonna re-sign Byron Maxwell. I think you can literally put anybody next to Richard Sherman and we'll be all right. Like, I don't need to pay him too, because I'm gonna have to pay Sherman soon. I'm gonna have to pay Earl Thomas. I'm gonna have to pay our entire secondary. So I think Byron Maxwell might be the odd man out. Okay, I see we finished as the #1 seed in the division. We go 15-1. Dude, we are so freaking good. It's stupid. It is stupid how good the Seahawks are in this game. Russ Wilson, 29-9. I mean, he's probably just being a game manager, to be honest. A game manager to Marshawn Lynch. Percy Harvin actually had a really good year. 1,200 yards, 9 tutties. Cam Chancellor, 9 picks. Yeah, Jeremy Lane can not 9 picks, 4 picks. Jeremy Lane can definitely be our CB2. He's got 4 picks as well. Richard Sherman had 6. Oh my goodness. Cliff Averill, 10 sacks. Byron Maxwell, I mean, it was good, sir, but you're gonna have to go. I can't pay you. Jeremy Lane can just step up and be that guy. But Russell Wilson wins MVP? Oh my God, with that stat line? That's crazy. You were not winning the MVP with that stat line in Madden 25. Let me tell you, there's just no way. Okay, so it's going to be the Rams in the playoffs. They're 10-6. The best player is a 99 overall, Robert Quinn. But that is really it. I mean, who is their quarterback? It's Sam Bradford. This team actually isn't terrible. They are still in St. Louis, by the way. We are a 92 off rip. That is insanity. Okay, so you got to do the coin toss in these older Maddens. Even when you want a super sim, you got to do the coin toss before. Let's see. What do we do in the divisional round? We had that first round bye. Let's see if we use it to our advantage. Seahawks are up 7-0. Okay. Defense is holding strong. I mean, good God. The defense is not letting the Rams do a single thing. 10-0, 17-0, 24-0. And okay, the Rams are not going to be able to score at all. Just kidding. They scored. They stat padded at the end. That was nasty. Okay, Russ went 29 for 44. Had 1 touchdown. Oh my God. Russ had 4 picks and we still won by a blowout. Russell Wilson, that is not good at all, brother. You had 4 interceptions and you were the MVP this year. That is diabolical. That is insanity. Sherman had a pick. Earl Thomas had a pick. Dude, the Legion of Boom is so cracked. The 49ers are 11-4-1. I'm curious to see who's on the 49ers roster. Is it still Kaepernick? I think Kaepernick's still on that roster. Yes, he is. Oh my God, this was prime Kaepernick. This was prime Kaepernick, bro. Y'all don't know about prime Kaepernick. This dude was actually, he had like one, yeah, he had 1 year where he was just insane. He's a 94 overall. Okay, they got Joe Staley, he's a 99. Patrick Willis, 99. Navarro Bowman. Oh my God. They have 4 99s, bro. Dude, this is, look at this linebacking core. Look at this line, dude. This is diabolical. Vernon Davis, 95. Anquan Bolden, 91. Dude, if we can beat this team, I feel like we're winning the Super Bowl, 100%. Let me manually or auto progress my players. Let's get into this, man. Conference championship. So far, we've had to play multiple NFC West opponents. Oh my God, the 49ers are a 95 overall. They're higher overall than us. We're probably the underdogs. All right, we're gonna receive it because why not? Honestly, I probably should have, kicked it, but oh well. Here we go. This is definitely our toughest test. I mean, dude, the 49ers, we definitely beat them once, that's for sure. That's probably who we lost to, if I had to guess. That's probably what our only loss is, to the 49ers. 10-10. Oh, this is a bloodbath, dude. This is peak ball. This is peak ball. 17-13. Come on, 20-13. They're gonna score. Yep. Okay. Can we score as well? 23-20. We're headed to the Super Bowl, boys. Hey, did Russ play better at least? 27 for 40. 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Could be better. Could have been a lot worse, too. Marshawn Lynch, 89 yards and a tutty. Percy Harvin, 100 yards and a tutty. Defense had to come to play, though, right? Defense had to come to play. But Bruce Irvin with a pick. Sherman with a pick. Who else? Who else other than Richard Sherman? You don't try him with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, man. Well, here it is. The 15-1 Seahawks versus the 14-2 Patriots. We are getting redemption. We are getting our redemption. It is happening. Pharrell Revis, 99. Oh, I did not know he was that young when he joined the Patriots, by the way. I thought he was like a little bit older, but I guess not. Devin McCourty, 99. Nate Solder, 97. Brady's a 95. Gronk is only 25, and he's a 93. Dude, this is crazy. Chandler Jones before the CTE. By the way, John Jones stopped ducking Tom Aspinall. This is a pretty solid roster, I'm not going to lie. I mean, obviously, we know the Patriots are... They're like the Chiefs in the current day with EA. EA is gonna glaze them. It's gonna glaze the Seahawks as well, and that's how we have managed to get to the Super Bowl right here. We are now up to a 94, by the way. So we went from a 92 to a 94. So we have the overall advantage. That is one thing that I'm confident in. All right, moment of truth. Can we avenge our loss to the Patriots? 10-3, great start. Great start. Just 17-3, 24-3, amazing starts. Okay, the Patriots. They're going to respond here 31-6, but I don't think they have what it takes. I think our defense is just way too good. Our defense is just way too good. Okay, 31-20, they're starting to come back, but yeah, that's over. It's over. It's over. Malcolm Butler doesn't have a chance anymore. Malcolm Butler doesn't have a chance to have a game-winning pick because the score wasn't even close. Easy dub. Why does Pete Carroll still have his headphones on, bro? Take your headset off. 27 for 33. Russ, his best game of the postseason. His best game of the postseason, and it comes at the perfect time. A Super Bowl trophy. The Seahawks go back to back. Earl Thomas with a pick. Richard Sherman with another pick. Richard Sherman had a pick in every single playoff game this postseason. All right, yeah, Byron Maxwell, you're gone. KJ Wright, honestly, you're gone too. You're gone too. Y'all are all gone. I need to save my bread for when I gotta start paying everybody. Dude, Julio and Dez Bryant. Julio, Dez Bryant. I gotta sign one of them. I'm going for Julio because he's got less bidders than Dez Bryant. I think they're the same age. Let's go Julio. I need that wide receiver 1, so I'm getting Julio. It's happening. I am getting Julio Jones. He is joining the Seattle Seahawks. We're gonna form a dynasty here. We are the leading bidder for him, so honestly, that's all I want. Really, all I want is Julio at this point. Okay, we're still the leading bidders for him, so I'm feeling confident we sign Julio. Okay, the Cowboys are trying real hard to sign Julio here. I don't like this. I'm not a fan of it, so let me up his bonus to 20, and we'll call it there. Okay, so we land Julio Jones. You know, I was just talking about how I want to save money for these guys, but you know what? I mean, when Julio Jones enters free agency, when prime Julio Jones enters free agency, you just have to sign him, and that's what I did. So now we are looking for the three-peat here, and we are coming off a offseason where we just signed Julio Jones, and we still have our draft pick. So we're obviously going to have pick 32, which is no surprise here. I'm thinking, like, what is our biggest hole? I mean, I probably should just go, like, offensive line or something, right? Maybe tight end could be cool. But I'm thinking maybe we just go, I could maybe fill the positions that we lost. Like middle linebacker, I could go with Norman Hammond. Let's go with Norman Hammond. Why not? Let's get a nice little middle linebacker to replace AJ Wright. Then with our second round pick, honestly, I might go with this left tackle. He is slipping, so he's probably going to be a bust. But you know what? No, let's just draft offensive line. Why not? I mean, you can't be that bad. You can't be that big of a bust as an offensive lineman. There's no way. Not in Madden, at least. All right, let's see, boys. Can we go back to back to back for the three-peat? Let's see if the Seattle Seahawks can do it. All right, moment of truth. We're at the top of the division again. We're 7-0. This might be the easiest rebuild I've ever done in my life. And I don't even want to call it a rebuild because that's just a disgrace to the other rebuilds that I've done. I have done nothing but sign Julio Jones. Like, I don't have to do a single thing. This is not a rebuild at all. This is me just sitting back and just watching greatness. Us 18-8. Like, he's not even really doing anything. I mean, yeah, I take that back. Like, 18 touchdowns and mid-season points, pretty good. But, like, he doesn't have to do anything. Marshawn Lynch is doing his thing. Percy Harvin is out targeting Julio Jones, which I don't like. I'm not a fan of entirely, but oh well. We're winning games. We're 7-0, so who am I to complain? Bunch of interceptions. Sherman's got 5 of them. Michael Bennett, 6 sacks. Brandon Mebane has 6 sacks. Cliff, 5. Hey, man, I'm a big fan of what's happening here. I'm a massive fan. Okay, so league stats: Steve Smith, Jamal Charles, Blake Bortles, they are all cooking. Pat Pete, Sean Lee, DeMarcus Ware's got 10 sacks. Okay. Let's see. Who do I have to re-sign? I'm scared. I feel like it's going to be somebody big. There it is. Russell. Oh, my God. Russell Wilson, Marshawn Lynch, and Bobby Wagner. All right, let's start with Russ, I guess. He's up to a 99 overall already. We'll just offer him straight up just the neutral deal. I mean, I get... Oh, God. We actually kind of lowballed him there. We kind of lowballed him, and he accepted. Okay, there we go. Bobby Wagner. He wins 62 over 6 years. I'm giving him 56, and honestly, I won't disrespect him. I won't disrespect you, Bobby. I'll offer you a little bit more, even though it is still under what you want. He accepts Marshawn Lynch. How old is Marshawn Lynch? Like 28, 29? Yeah, he's 29. He wants 5 years. That's insane. That is actually insane, but I mean, if he wants that, I mean, I can't complain. I mean, we're going back to back. We're trying to go for the three-peat. We're trying to go for the three-peat, so I can't complain here. I need my left tackle. Actually, I did just draft a left tackle, so honestly, I don't need Russell. I would love to have him, but I don't entirely need him, if that makes sense. Bruce Irvin, I do want to re-sign. Almost called you Bobby for some reason. I think that was a player at some point, and I am brutally overpaying, but I don't even care. Why not? All right, Bruce Irvin, he signs, and I think we're cooking here. Jeremy Lane, let me re-sign though, because I do kind of need you to be our backup, not backup, but our second string, our CB2. Need you to be our CB2. He is negotiating, so I don't even know if we'll be able to re-sign him, unfortunately. I would like to have him, dude. I need Mabane. I need Brandon Mabane, dude. He's a stud defensive tackle. He's at 89 overall. Let me sign him. He's negotiating. Okay, but I have 20 million cap. I think that's what I'm gonna do for right now. I'll get back to those guys. No worries. We're 7-0. Just I don't want to mess up any team chemistry right now. What we got going on. So let's just lock in. Finish this season strong. Let's send them to the playoffs. We're 7-0. Let's try to complete the perfect season. I've never done that for any rebuild. Another first round bye. We go 14-2. So unfortunately, we don't go perfect. That's okay. We're going for the three-peat though. It's never been done before. Okay, the Redskins are 13-2-1. Oh my! I gotta see who's on that roster. I gotta see who's on that roster before I check the stats for our season stats. Trent Williams, 99. RG3, 97. Hey, shout out RG3, man. Shout out RG3. And aside from that, this roster is not that good. All right, let's check out our... Oh my God, Richard Sherman had 9 interceptions. Russ, 39-19. There's a chance he went back-to-back, winning another MVP. Marshawn, 1,500 yards. Percy, 1,300. Julio didn't even have 1,000, dude. Percy's just taking up all the yards, I guess, which is understandable. Earl Thomas, 5 picks. Bobby, 5 picks. Ham, 1. Richard, 9. Michael Bennett, 11 sacks. Cliff, only 6. Oh, let's see. I think Drew Brees. Did Drew Brees? No. All right, who won MVP? I guess we're not going to know yet. One more win, and we're headed to another NFC Championship game. But, oh, my God, the Redskins are starting off hot. 7-3, 14-3. We've got some trouble in paradise, boys. We've got some trouble. We've got to start scoring some points, Russ. 14-6. Okay, so we kicked the field goal. But I don't know, man. I don't know if we have what it takes. I think our reign's finally going to come to an end. 21-13, and it does. Game over. Russ had 326 yards, 1 touchdown with 4 interceptions, bro. Russ, that's just not good. That's just not good at all, man. How do you keep throwing 4 interceptions in the divisional round every time? That last year. All right, I need to re-sign Mabane. He's got to get re-signed, man. I have 22 mil in cap. He wants 17 mil. I'm giving him 19, and I feel like that should be enough, bro. I feel like that should be enough. Like, thank you. I think he accepts. Because when they disappear, usually that means they accept. And Germany leans up to an 85. I gotta re-sign him, man. I have to. I have to re-sign him. I'm offering him a pretty penny for his services, and he accepts as well. Okay, this is where we're starting to lose talent. So I mean, I really gotta lock in here. Alshon Jeffrey's a free agent. Nick Foles a free agent. All right, I mean, what do I even really need here? I don't even really think I need anything. Dude, all my positions are like A's except for Russ. I mean, honestly, let's sign Russell. Screw it, I'll sign Russell. Nobody else will, so I guess I'll do it. That's like my lowest grade probably on the team. Andrew Luck's a free agent? No way. I do need a tight end actually, but nah, I'm not gonna sign Zach Moore. That's just a waste. That is just a waste, to be honest. Michael Kendricks could be pretty good, but I have 4 million cap, bro. I can't do any of that. I just gotta hope that our boy signs here. Hope that we get Russell back. Okay, yeah, no, so we didn't get we didn't get Russell back. I do still have the left tackle that I drafted last year, so like he just needs to lock in, bro. If he just locks in, we'll be all right. That's the problem with being such a good team, is that it's so hard to re-sign everybody. It's so hard to keep everybody together, because eventually you're gonna have to pay everybody and you're gonna lose everybody. You're gonna run out of cap. This year we have pick 27. I might just go with another cornerback and call it there. Maybe a left end. No, let's go to left end here. Let's go at Jabril. And we also have a pick in the 2nd round. All right, this guy's definitely a bust, so I'm gonna go with this defensive tackle. Like, there's no way that dude's falling and he's not a bust. He's 100% gonna be a bust and is gonna be putting my fries in the bag. All right, the year is 2016. Let's see how we do this season. We did lose a franchise left tackle, couple role players, but that's really it. Like, nobody too insane. We haven't lost anybody yet, so that's okay. Once again, we are on top of the division, being 6-2, but this division is very competitive. Very competitive. Julio, top 4 in receiving yards. I'd love to see that. Russell Wilson, I do not like to see that. Good God, 10 for 10. That is not good. Marshawn Lynch, 800 yards. Julio, 742. There we go. That's the Julio Jones that I signed. That's the Julio Jones that I remember. Brandon Mabane has only 1 sack. Not ideal. Cliff, 3. Michael Bennett, 1. Richard Sherman has 4 picks. That man is a stud. Did we even have to re-sign? I think it's Sherman, right? Is this Sherman's year? Sherman and Earl Thomas? I know this is nobody's year. Max Unger, I guess. Steven Hauschka. I guess we'll do Max Unger. Why not? So we need a center. All right, what about Doug Baldwin? He's 27, but he's a 77 overall. Doug, I love you, brother, but I think you're just gonna have to go. You're just gonna have to go, unfortunately. You will not be a Seahawks legend in this universe. Steven Hauschka, both negotiating. All right, well, I mean, nobody really wants to stay here for some reason. No, I mean, we don't win the Super Bowl 1 year. 1 year we failed to win the Super Bowl, and guys just want to leave. So I don't get it, but it is what it is. We'll pick back negotiations up when the season's over. Oh no, we finally have to play in the wild card round. We go 12-4 and we have to play in the wild card round. Okay, that's depressing. Ross, 22-16, a down year for him to say the least. Marshawn Lynch, 1,600 yards, 16 touchdowns. Julio, 1,300. Percy, 1,100. Defense, Bobby had 6 picks. Earl Thomas, 6 picks. Sherman, 6. Oh my God, dude, we got some ball hawks on this defense. I mean, obviously we're Legion of Boom. We're the Legion of Boom. Look how good the NFC West is, dude. It is insane. Saints are 11-5. I want to see who they have. I mean, Saints are my favorite team. I want to see what we're looking like. All right, Jimmy Graham's a 99. Jarius Bird's a 99. Good God, that man actually scammed us in real life. Drew Brees 95. Kenny Vaccaro 94. Coker 89. That dude's not a real person, by the way. Marcus Colston, 89. He's still kicking around. Okay. And this team really is not that good, I'm gonna be honest. Literally, the top 4 people are good, and outside of that, not really. All right, we're both 88 overalls, though, so it should be close. Alrighty, here we go. Up 3-0. Can we get a nice little playoff run going here? Okay, well, we're down 14-3. Make it 21-3. All right. 21-10. A lot of points being scored in this first half. 24-24. There we go. We tie it up. 31-24. We just can't get a stop, man. 31-27. Entering the 4th quarter. 34-31. When finally Finally get a stop. Finally. 34-31. What a game. Russ, 36 for 44. 400 yards and had 2 tutties. Marshawn Lynch, 75 yards and a touchdown. Julio Jones, 112 yards. Percy, 98. Nobody had a sack, which is kind of depressing. Defense, I mean, Richard Sherman had a pick. Like, who else? Sherman and Bobby Wagner. Who else? Now it's the divisional round, and we're going to be taking on the 13-3 Green Bay Packers. So we go from playing Drew Brees to potentially playing Aaron Rodgers, right? I'd imagine they still have Aaron on the team. They've got Casey Hayward. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, 99. Cordy Glenn. Eddie Lacy's a 95. Oh, no, this is crazy. Eddie Lacy before he fell off and ate all the cheeseburgers. Oh, God, they're a 92 overall. Okay, this Packers team is, they're solid. Obviously, they just went 13-3. All right, won the toss. We're going to kick. We are going to kick, and we're going to play defense. We got an insane defense, so let's do it. All right, this is a big game for us, boys. If we can somehow steal this, that would be so monumental. But, okay, we're down 10-6. Come on, 10-9. We are just... Okay, finally, we're scoring touchdowns. We've kicked 3 field goals already. We need touchdowns here. We need touchdowns. 24-10. We get the 2-point conversion. 31-13. What just happened? 38-16. Why did my game just... We scored so many points, my game just lagged. You know, I got to check this out. Russ, 21 for 30, 226, 2 tutties, 2 picks. Dude, look how young Aaron is in this picture, bro. Look how different Aaron looks. All right, Marshawn. Oh, yeah, they had a beastquake. They had a beastquake in Lambeau for sure. 148. Julio, 132. 132 for Julio. Oh, my God. Richard Sherman had 3 interceptions. Richard Sherman had 3 interceptions this game. Are you kidding me? Richard Sherman in Madden 15 is the greatest player of all time. Okay, we get to host the NFC Championship game. The Eagles are 11-5. They did let Nick Foles test free agency, so I'm interested to see who their quarterback is. Did they re-sign him, or did they get a new quarterback? Okay, so they got Shady at a 99, Jason Peters, Ben Grubbs. Who is their quarterback? It's Chase Daniel. He's an 87 overall. Oh my God, bro. He was the backup for the Saints for forever. They got AJ Hawk. Oh no, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This team isn't terrible. It's not like it's not very top heavy. There's like one good 99 overall, and that's really it. I feel like every team has a 99 overall in Madden 15. That's what it feels like. All right, the Eagles are an 85 overall. This is definitely the worst roster we have played during any one of our playoff games this entire video. Let's see. Seahawks win the toss. We are kicking. It worked last game. We're doing it again. Our defense is definitely our strongest suit. One more win and we're back in the Super Bowl. All right, 17-0. Oh, this might be a blowout. Okay, no, I lied. Nope. 24-14. Okay. 24-21. Maybe it's not a blowout. We somehow hold on. Russ, 300 yards, 3 tutties. Marshawn, 93 yards. Percy, Harvey. Percy and Julio just like take turns. They take turns deciding on who wants to have like 100+ yards. All right, Earl with the pick. Of course, Richard Sherman had a pick. Like, bro has had an interception in every playoff game that we have simmed. Oh my God, somehow bro, we are literally playing Madden 15. And somehow the Chiefs have found themselves in the Super Bowl. Bro, I swear, if they have Mahomes on their roster, if he just miraculously spawns in one of these draft classes. Okay, Jamal Charles, 99. Eric Berry, 96. Justin, dude, this team used to be tough. This was a nasty roster. I'm not gonna lie. Alex Smith, yet before. No, this was after he went, after he came from the 49ers. Amba Ali, Kyle Long, a young D Ford, young Anthony Sherman. Do they have Travis Kelce? No, Fred Davis is their tight end. Oh, they do have him. They do have him. Look at him. He's a 74 overall 3rd string. That is crazy. We're both an 88 overall, so this is a pretty balanced game. Pretty balanced Super Bowl, at least on paper. Okay, I don't know who this is. You know, flipping the coin here. We'll go with tails. And okay, they won the toss. I think they received though. For some reason, yeah, I don't know why. Just everybody used to receive back in the day. That works with me too. All right, boys, it's come down to this. Another Super Bowl on the line. 3-0. It's not the Patriots, so I feel a little bit better about that. It's not the Patriots. 7-6, 7-9. Okay, Russ, we kind of need to score points, buddy. 10-9. We're a second half team, I believe it. We're a second half team. 17-17. They tie it up. Come on, Russ. 24-17. Defense, take us home. Take us home, defense. No, they tied it up. They tied it up. We score a field goal. They score a field goal. And wait. What? Did the game just tie? Did the game just tie? Bro, who won? Bro, it was 27. Brother, what? Brother, it's 27-27. How did they win? How did they win the Super Bowl? The game is literally tied. Nah, this is crazy. This game is cooked. This game is insanely cooked. Alex Smith had 55. Oh my, he had 55 passing attempts. That is diabolical. His arm is going to be falling off. His arm is actually going to be falling off. Oh, they had Robert Meacham. Saints legend, shout out. Okay, Russ, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. I guess that's good. Marshawn Lynch had 99 yards. Julio. I mean, bro, I don't know how they won. Literally, it was 27-27. The game is tied. How did they win? All right, well, this is our roster as we say goodbye. I mean, dude, we have 599 overalls. That is how good this Seahawks roster is, dude. 599 overalls. That is insane. And we have 1190 pluses. That is so stupid. For the most part, all of them are on the actual roster too, besides Julio. If I didn't sign Julio, like, it still wouldn't matter. This team is still stupidly good. That's gonna do it for rebuilding the Seahawks in Madden 15. If you boys want to see another throwback rebuild where I win a Super Bowl, then click right here.